No more hypertension. Do you really need blood pressure meds? So, your blood pressure's been creeping up, kind of like your laundry pile or your uncle's conspiracy theories. Now you're wondering, do I really need medication for this? Or can I wrestle it down with some kale, cardio, and a heroic commitment to skipping the salt shaker? Great question. The answer? It's complicated. Like your relationship status on social media. Whether or not you need meds depends on how high your numbers are, your overall health, and yes, your age. Sorry, you can't ignore that one. Step 1. Understand the numbers, no math degree required. Blood pressure comes with two numbers, the top one, systolic, and the bottom one, diastolic. Think of it like this. Systolic is your heart in action. Boom. It's squeezing. Diastolic is your heart chilling out. Relaxing between beats. So if your BP reads something like 130/90, it means your heart is putting in overtime, and your arteries are basically like overfilled bike tires, just waiting to blow. Ideal numbers? Below 120 on top, and below 80 on the bottom. Anything higher? That's your cue. Houston, we have a pressure problem. And when that pressure stays up, your risk for heart disease, stroke, or kidney issues rises faster than your blood pressure during rush hour traffic. 120 to 129/ less than 80, the danger zone's sneaky cousin. Okay, so your reading is elevated, not quite high blood pressure, but definitely giving you the side eye. You're not in the red zone, but let's just say you're flirting with it. Like texting high blood pressure at 2 a.m. and pretending it's no big deal. Good news? You probably don't need medication, yet. Bad news? You're headed in that direction faster than you can say, extra fries. Unless you've got a partner in crime like kidney disease or a heart condition tagging along, your doctor's likely to give you the talk, the lifestyle changes speech. Translation? Time to break up with salt, yep, even your favorite chips. Booze, sorry, weekend wine warrior. Your couch, it's been a lovely relationship, but you need space like gym space. And if the scale's been giving you the silent treatment lately, it's time to face the music. Shedding even a few pounds can seriously help control high blood pressure and send those numbers back into chill territory. You're not doomed. You're just at a crossroads. And with the right moves, you can keep those meds off your bathroom shelf and say, no more hypertension with confidence. 130/80 to 139/89. Welcome to stage 1 hypertension, the party no one wants to attend. So, your blood pressure has officially RSVP'd to the high club. Congrats? Not really. At this stage, it's no longer just a little high. It's legit high blood pressure, stage 1 hypertension. Don't panic, but don't ignore it either. This is the time to act before your arteries throw a tantrum moment. Will you need meds? Maybe. If you've got other health issues tagging along, like diabetes, kidney disease, or heart problems, your doctor might whip out the prescription pad faster than you can say, no more hypertension. But for many people, there's a silver lining. Your doc might give you a chance to prove you can control high blood pressure the old-fashioned way, with lifestyle changes. Yep, it's time to level up your diet, dust off those sneakers, and finally cancel that situationship with salt. And hey, age matters. If you're 60 or older, the rules get a remix. The American College of Physicians and the American Academy of Family Physicians say it's time to start treatment at 130 or higher on the top number. Your arteries have seen more birthdays, and they don't mess around. Moral of the story? Don't wait for stage 2. Stage 1 is your warning sign wrapped in a chance to course correct. This is your shot to say, no thanks hypertension. I'm good. 140/90 or higher, stage 2 hypertension. Okay, now it's serious. Cue the dramatic music. This isn't just a warning sign, it's the blood pressure equivalent of your body waving a red flag and screaming, fix me. At 140/90 or higher, you're officially in stage 2 hypertension, and your doctor probably isn't going to play the let's just wait and see game anymore. Nope, this is when the prescription pad practically flies off the desk. What happens now? Step 1. You're likely getting medication because your arteries are under major pressure and we don't want them snapping like a cheap rubber band. Step 2. You still need to make lifestyle changes. The meds aren't a get-out-of-gym-free card. This is the part where you take charge and fully commit. Eat smart, move more, cut back on the salty snacks, and stop letting stress live rent-free in your head. Trust us, it's easier than explaining to your kids why you're suddenly on 5 new meds. Now, if your BP hits 180/120 or higher, that's not high. That's emergency territory. Like, put down the remote and go to the ER level serious. No YouTube video is more important than getting that treated immediately. So if your numbers ever hit that range, don't wait. Don't Google. Don't hope it goes away. Get help now. Still not sure about meds? Ask these questions first. Okay, so you've seen your blood pressure numbers, you're thinking about lifestyle changes, maybe even eyeing the pharmacy aisle? But wait. There's more to the story than just digits on a screen. Before you commit to daily pills, let's talk it out, like a grown-up therapy session but for your arteries. Do you really have high blood pressure? One freak-out reading after a bad commute doesn't count. Your doctor wants to see a pattern, not a one-hit wonder. So don't panic over a single spike. You'll likely need multiple checks across weeks or months to confirm it's the real deal. Where are you measuring it? At home or at the doc's office? Ever notice your blood pressure magically spikes in the doctor's office? That's a thing. It's called white coat hypertension, and no, it doesn't mean you're scared of doctors. Okay, maybe just a little? That's why home monitoring matters. A good home blood pressure monitor can reveal what's really going on, when you're relaxed on your couch, not surrounded by syringes and stethoscopes. Have you actually tried lifestyle changes? No shade, but have you really given the no salt, more steps plan an honest shot? If you've been sweating it out, snacking on celery, and still can't get those numbers down after 3 months, meds might be your next best move to truly control high blood pressure. Got other health stuff going on? High cholesterol? Diabetes? A heart that's been through a lot? If you're already carrying a few risk factors, your doctor might suggest starting meds sooner, not because they're pushy but because you've already got enough on your health plate. What's your risk profile looking like? Be honest, do you have a family history of heart disease? Identify as African American? Carry extra weight? Smoke even just a little? Identify as male? Each of these bumps up your risk of heart attack or stroke. Stack up enough of them and your doc may suggest it's time to say, no more hypertension the pharmaceutical way. How old are you? Yes, the age factor. As we get older, our risk of heart disease goes up, but so does the risk of side effects from medication. Nobody wants to trade high blood pressure for dizzy spells and falls. If you're 80 or up, your doc might decide to hold off on meds, especially if you're not in any immediate danger. It's all about weighing the benefits versus the risks. What do you want to do? You get a say. Some people are ready to take meds to avoid heart attacks. Others want to dodge side effects like they're in an action movie. Either way, your preferences matter. Talk it out with your doctor. Be honest about what worries you, what you want to avoid, and what you're willing to commit to. No shame either way. The goal is simple. Control high blood pressure in a way that works for you. Keep an eye on it, because high blood pressure doesn't make a scene. Here's the sneaky thing about high blood pressure. It's silent. No pounding alarms, no flashing red lights, no danger. Arteries under pressure alerts. You could be walking around with sky-high numbers and feel totally fine, until suddenly you're not. So what's the move? Track it regularly. That's the only way to know if things are heading in the right direction, or doing a quiet little dance into danger. Taking meds? It's not a failure, it's a power move. If you and your doctor decide medication is the right call, don't take it as a loss. You're not giving up, you're taking control. Tons of people eventually need help managing their blood pressure. Genetics, aging, stress, late-night snacks, it all adds up. But here's the real key. Medication works best when you don't stop with the pills. Keep moving. Eat like your heart depends on it, because it does. Drop a few pounds if needed. And definitely don't let that dusty treadmill become a coat rack. When you combine healthy habits with smart treatment, you're not just treating high blood pressure, you're saying, no more hypertension, and actually meaning it.